This is part 2 of my Dawnguard Assassin Archer Let's Play. So I'm set to master. I'm actually on the quest for first quest, find out what the vampires are seeking. Exactly where I left off in the end of the first episode, so we're off into this cave. I've actually got a level up to take, so I'll take that straight away. And I'm going to put one more point into health, and that gives me 380 stamina, 180 health, 280 magicka. So I basically go with magicka to be able to run detect life and invisibility and stuff like that on my assassin archer. So basically, I've got a whole different set of tools at my disposal. So this is the Let's Play. So probably this is going to get up before you guys answer the question that I posed in the first part of this as to what you want to see. So I guess doing a Let's Play is going to let you see. So there's guys talking there. There's one guy there. So I'll just take a second here to have a look around and see what we've got. There's a dog there that I've never seen before. So there's three that I can tell. There's two voices and a dog. So let's just have a look at the terrain I'm working in. So I can disappear down there, and by the look of that, from where those guys are, their route to me is up through there. So I'll actually go with the crossbow here, and I'm going to take the guy I can see and see what happens here. I should be far enough away that they don't know where the bolt was fired from, if these crossbows work the same as a bow and arrow. So they should go to where that guy was shot. There's the dog going over there, so I should be able to get a shot on the dog. I've got the dog. So now I've just got that there was a female voice and there's still one on the HUD. So I might actually just quickly see what shouts I've got here. I'm going to put throw voice on, and I'll put the throw voice shout down here and see if I can get that other lady to go to the throw voice shout so I can get a shot on her. And she is not going to go to it. She's not going to move. Maybe vampires don't react the same way as other NPCs have been. But she's got to be there. By looking at the HUD, I'm purely looking at the HUD now. There she is there. So that's 3 down. So yeah, by doing the Let's Play, I guess you guys will get to see how I handle situations that you know I've never seen before. There's a gate there, and the quest marker seems to be through there, but there must be a switch somewhere. Yeah, so doing your Let's Play will, I'll be working through areas that I've never seen before. What's he got? Gold, vampire. You can get vampire armor. I'll take that, and I'll take that just to see what it does. I'll take the steel bolt back. So there's up here. There's a sword there, still sort of diminishing, I'm not interested in. So there's got to be pretty much no one here because I threw the through voice around, and plus all those bolts that I was firing. I'll just take all that. I'll probably have to stop collecting stuff and just run back through these dungeons and collect stuff as I after I'm finished them, because it take too long to get through if I stop everywhere to do stuff. What's the dog got? A death hound collar. We'll take that and have a look at it later. And a steel bolt back. So we'll check this lady here and see what she had as well. Torch and vampire dust. Vampire armor I've already picked up. Vampire boots I picked up. So let's move on. And see what else we come across in here. And also another thing you guys should answer for me is the length that these things should be. I've come up with a different way of uploading so I can get more than 15 minutes uploaded in one go. Blister wart. That makes smithing potion. So then I just moved off the main trail. So the obvious way to go was straight through the riverbed there, but you want to get away from what looks like the main way to go. So I can hear skeletons by the sound of it. There is skeletons. So I'll take a second to look around here and see what we've got. So I've got 3 skeletons that I can see. The skeletons I should be able to just get with a crossbow. They should be no stronger than a normal skeleton in this game, I think. So I know I can double back behind me and jump down, so I'm going to take this one straight in front of me here with the crossbow. The second one there should go to where that hit. He should go straight to where it hit, so I get a shot on him. Oh, that's actually a vampire, and she's done the matrix on me. But that's alright, she now goes to where that that arrow hit. So what I did then is I actually realised as soon as oh, another one. I actually realised as soon as I'd let that arrow go that it was going to miss, so I actually come out of the slow time perk or the zoom, and I actually ran sideways to put a bit of a curve on the bolt. It seems to work. I'll have to test that further too. So we've taken those guys down. So what I'm saying there is if you actually are zoomed in like that and you fire a bolt, and I'm aiming at that to hit that, but I get my aim slightly wrong. If you fire and move with a bow, it actually curves the arrow, and you can still get the hit even though you know you're a little bit off. So it looks like we've got to go this way. The quest markers up here. Glowing mushrooms. Glowing mushrooms I think make either enchanting or smithing potions, is why I picked them up. So down there. So pretty much I just as an assassin take my time, because assassin archer, because sneak. Oh. Now when you come across this situation, let them fight and wait for the outcome, because it's just easier. You get you're able to predict more about what's going to happen. Once these guys finish fighting, then I'll decide what I'm going to do. So, and again, I want to know how long you want these episodes to be. I'm going to take that dog. No, I'm not going to take the dog, but I'm going to miss the dog, but I'm going to get the advantage of looking at the HUD now to see how many enemies are there, and there's 2. So there's a Draga and a vampire and a Draga Deathlord there. I'm going to take a sneaky shot on this Draga, because I'm tipping the Draga will actually beat the vampire, because the Deathlord should be fairly strong. Yeah, he'll take out this vampire. So that's the vampire done. So now I've just got the Draga, so I'll put a throw voice up there, and hopefully the Draga will come to the throw voice. And stuff doesn't seem to be reacting the same way. Normally you'd get that Draga to come straight to that throw voice. So there's a bit of a learning curve here, so I'll put throw voice there and see if I can get him to come around the corner, and I'll retreat a bit. And here he comes, so... And there really is no drama. This crossbow seems to reload quicker than I expected it was going to. An ebony war axe. I'm getting touchy on weight, so I'll leave that. I don't need the money either. Yeah, so the this crossbow seems to reload fairly quickly, actually. It could be that I've got the quick shot perk on. So we got that there. We'll pop that open. So maybe the quick shot perk out of the archery tree is affecting the load speed, because it seems quicker than what I saw in the... Is this going to be a trap? No, it's just a couple of epoxy potions. So let's keep moving on. So third person to peek the corners there and have a bit of a look. Okay. There's one lady up there. I know I've got heaps of, or one man or lady. I know I've got heaps of time, heaps of room behind me to retreat to, so I'm going to take this shot straight up. And it missed. And a whole pile of skeletons have popped out in front of me. And they're going to come straight to where that shot was fired from, so I'm just going to back off. That's why before you shoot with a bow or this crossbow now, you want to know what you've got in front of you and what you've got behind you to a certain extent. So hopefully you've got the area clear behind you, you know the one's there, so you can always retreat. So let's go again with this crossbow. I'm going to take the guy that's furthest away because those two closest to me should go to him, and they're not. They're going to come straight to me. So things seem to be reacting slightly differently here to what I would expect with a bow and before this was downloaded. So let's move on. I won't do too much investigating, I'll just try and get through this quest. Major conjuration, vampire boots. I've picked all that shit up, stop looking. A spider. Ah, look, one there. And there's 3 in there, so I'll 3, 4, 5. There's enemies everywhere here. Actually, they've thralled the spiders back to life, so she's coming this way. So
mine's playing tricks on me.
So by getting her, that probably gets rid of everything else in here because she thralled everything else back to life. No, there's a couple more up that way. Dog. Dogs, dogs, dogs. So once your sneak's fairly high, there's actually no real need to rush. Just take your time, don't shoot at the first thing that pops up. So all fairly simple so far. No massive dramas. But like I said, these gameplays won't be... of having never been here before, I've got to take my time to a certain extent. And I generally, in an area like this, I generally try and get stuff to come to me rather than me go to the enemies. So that's why a lot of throw voice and stuff like that. So I thought he discovered me then, but he's just fighting some spider thing. So I'll actually leave this here, and I'll come back with another part. We'll go in through that door.